whether he perseveres with it in his mind, that might be the case, and just in case Harry Kane gets an injury, but certainly I don't think there's enough in there that you go, you know what, let's have a go at that and keep it.
Where was he? I saw him.
Still a chance for me.
Yeah, he really pressed up.
Great look.
Watching
it, so
his cousin.
Yeah, Phoebe.
He's not here, so
it's a girl, isn't it?
Yeah, Phoebe.
Time is running out.
Here's Gordon. Trying to attack from that far side. So he in the middle comes short for it. Livramento now takes over.
Did I leave my Rizzlers there? My Rizzlers.
No, I didn't. They were here. I would have took them.
Once again, bounding forward. A teasing cross. It was far too close to Dion Suzuki, the Japanese goalkeeper.
So much pace up and down. Something going on.
Good skill, good cross move. Takes enough time to put it in as well. A little look up, can't see anyone, just trying to hit an area.
Japan about to make a couple of substitutions. See this in the next few minutes. Which is dispossessed by Salah, who's had a really good game at the heart of midfield, anchoring it alongside Kamada. He floats the ball forward now. He pushes it back to Pickford.
He must have taken a wicket for that.
Before the end of the final game at Wembley for the World Cup. I think Thomas Tuchel would like to have been a little bit more settled in his squad. He said to Gabriel he's pretty sure of his starting 11. Here is Jared Bowen trying to force his way into the squad. Runs into a cul-de-sac. Anderson driving forward. Rogers takes over.
That's a foul. Basically, you could grab bargains in the marketplace out of the front, you could grab bargains in the Facebook market, but to get guaranteed your thing to each up is awesome.
You just come on the pitch, you just stretch.
Oh, you taking those with you?
Yeah, in the car, because I'm going to pack that up, that's going in 3 days.
It's a great position.
Pack that up. But what I was going to say, you can have that money with the trunk.
Solanke,
For the money I make with the trunk,
Anthony Gordon.
yeah? So you can have that profit of that trunk. Right? So that's your trunk. Nick, I'm going to give you that. Whatever that makes, you keep that because I owe you money, innit? So it'll take off a bit of money anyway. So you keep the trunk, that'll be yours. Actually, you keep the trunk here. You send it off. I'll send you. No, this is your things. No, they come and pick it up. You don't have to go and take it. They'll come and pick it up. I'll do it with you.
You can take it.
Yeah, but you can have the money off the trunk. That'd be your profit, yeah? And obviously your silver and the other thing. Glasses up as well. That little glass things up as well, the memorial glass. So you can have that trunk, and whatever it makes, even if it makes $4 you can still have it. But it's going to go up there, look. It's 3 days, it's already on reserves gone. It's still got another 3 days.
Yeah, see what it says first, yeah?
Well, I'm going to give you the link so you can just keep an eye on it. I'm going to give you the link on your phone. I'll put it on your phone so you can just keep an eye on it every day. Just see what it is. You know what I mean? So you just keep track of it. You deserve the trunk more than that. So that's yours. Let that build up. If that builds up to, I reckon that can get to
quite come off. We can get it up over the wall this
I
time.
reckon that can get up to 1,000. It can even go more.
You said you've only got 3 days left.
3 days. Remember, everyone, when people
about to come on for
they wait to the
Ayesi,
last
Ueda,
hour.
and
They're not on,
Hiroki Ito.
why would you give up your bid? You'll wait and then bid hard at the
So
last
whoever
bid.
bids the highest, you're
Central defender.
going to get it, basically.
But the person who's bidding now, he ain't going to let no one have that. I can feel it. He's going to keep, I can see he wants that. Because he's bidding so early. That's a sign to say to everyone, hey, I'm going to bid on this hard. It's a sign to other people, isn't it? Like, yo, if you try and touch this, I'm going to buy this. Trust me.
I know it. You see him
The person's in France, you know. The person's in France. They're buying the team from France. That's how rare this thing is. It's like, You got to remember, you're not going to find a Ivory Class trunk like in that condition. That's what they do with that. AI said most of them are house designers. They design houses. And they love putting them things in their houses to sell, to design. You know, they got a big budget. Look at that. It shows, isn't it? AI told me to buy that. £50. Yeah, I didn't know nothing about this. I just showed AI, you don't get it, I will go get it. AI said it's funny.
Enhanced, and Jude Bellingham certainly might fall into that category.
People go crazy for that.
Harry Kane obviously does.
You got to remember that as well. That's the first thing sent me on that thing. I've got no reviews. So for them to try, obviously it's the engineers there, so it's professional, you know?
Of those players, although Suzuki almost gave Dominic Solanke a rare gift.
I'm going to go put your stuff there, you take it over.
The table's sold with me. So yeah, I'm going to take them with me because I'm going to list them separately now. Tonight I've got to list them all separately. And then, because I've got to take them.
Listen, what I wanted you to do, when you've done good this year, I just want to video you.
Oh yeah, to have to do that, yeah.
So just show me how to video. You just do it. Really value just how to video you, then I can
remember.
Then I can look at myself and video it.
The best thing you can do, yeah, I'll show you that. But then you got notes as well, innit? No notes. On your phone, you got notes on your phone. It's called notes. You know, like to write notes and stuff.
You need, yeah. I've got it, yeah.
I could put a prompt in there as well. So if you want it, you can just copy it and put it in there. But I'll teach you how to do it, because all you got to do is say, you got to learn it, kind of, because you got to remember, you got to learn, because if you don't ask the right things, or you could get swayed. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know how to prompt it, so you've got something to show you. It's really important. You know, you got to turn it. You got to tell him what it is.
Bond's making a back. Really, was it?
England needs something. Need some spice. Peter.
So listen, so if you're gonna send that off, that trunk, you've got to wrap it, isn't it?
Yeah, so
so close to adding to his team's
you put it in a
advantage.
box. You get the pot size, right?
Yes,
So you get the pot size.
Where do you get that from?
Just that little movement there. Still rolling his foot over the ball and then out on the outside.
I know, let me ask you, that's a good question. Let me
Fullback's
ask
so
AI.
close to
Hey,
him.
Exactly.
Half a yard.
AI told me it's not going to cost a lot.
Touching it on his right foot, hurling the ball into the far corner. Is Keita Nakamura, based in France with Rennes. Came off the bench at Hampden Park. And he's had a prolific spell in France, actually. He's got a very impressive strike rate for the national team. 10 goals in 23 caps before tonight. He was very close to having another one. Second penetration break of the night.
Because it's not heavy, that thing, really. It's not heavy.
Tonight we've got Croatia against
the size of it.
Live on ITV, 4 at 1 AM. Well worth having a look at, especially with Croatia being the opponents in England's first group game, which is only 78 days away. And we've got Soccer Aid for UNICEF on Sunday the 31st of May. Already over £120 million has been raised for children across the world, and we'll bring you coverage of that on ITV1 on March the 31st. This is what separates the two teams as we go into the final 20 minutes.
Yeah, Cole Palmer's going to lose the ball. He takes chances. Not enough tonight, but when he loses it in midfield, he's got another job. And that's to chase back. He gets level with Matonen, more or less, and then just puts the brakes on and just lets him run away from him into the space. The pullback is perfect. A really, really good breakaway goal for Japan.
So the bidding that closes on Saturday, this Saturday, at 8:15 in the night. 8:15
So popular
on Saturday.
racing Anthony Hornet. Nice, Thomas Tuchel. To the point where he actually accordingly out-mini Valverde after the game on
Look at the estimate value is 950. That's what the professional auctioneer. Look how much he's estimated. 950. That's how much he's estimated auction value.
90 minutes to show you what you can do again.
What's that 950 for?
That's
What?
what the professional estimated itself.
Oh, the trunk. Yes, I get all that then.
Yeah, but it's not hit that yet, but it's on its way to. You know what I'm saying? It was past that. So look, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show AI, obviously show AI this there. So this is how we do it.
Suzuki. And they have
So you remember, I'm always going back to my...
for Joan and Mitoma.
It can go new chat, or it could be, you always go to the old chat that you've been showing all this. No, I've said it more than 200 pictures to say. It already knows your whole background. You need to stay on that chat, you know what I'm saying? So if I literally put the trunk of it, you know what I've done with it. So if I just go bam, 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 yeah, the pictures, I just took screenshots of everything. Just there, so add it, took screenshot of what we just showed there. Then I'm going to go, I'm going to say, I'll say to, I'm going to need to ship this to France. How would I do this? Right? Something like that. Make sure it's on Pro. I have to pay for the Pro version. So it's a Pro version. It's got digital. You've got all different versions. You've got Fast. That's free. Thinking's free. But I had to pay for my Pro, you know, because it gives you more info, it's more deep in tech. So that's really what Pro. There. It's not expensive, like £8 a month or something.
Hit by a paper aeroplane.
See? Grab that in there.
I beat you to it.
It's thinking.
Just got hit about 20 minutes ago.
So I'm going to need to ship
Here
this
is,
to France. How would I do this?
Rashford
Tell me.
back to
I showed the shipping fees, what
Saul
they're going
that
to pay us for shipping.
Japan holding
So
firm.
it's going to tell us anything.
Livramento.
I've not even showed it recent actually, so I would like to see what's going to say about this. So make sure they go thinking, assessing the shipment, just doing its thing, defining the process. Alright,
Rodgers.
it is time to execute the logistics on our first international export.
Now it's on to
You have
Lewis Hall.
220,
Rashford.
roughly
It's an early ball into the
£185
box.
of
Dealt with
suppliers'
by
money
Taniguchi.
to get this swift trunk from the UK to France. Right, so we've got basically about £185.
Trying to wriggle past and get the cross in. He does that. Rodgers was hanging up there.
Because this is a bulky antique wooden item, standard parcel networks like dropping it off at a post office are highly risky and reject items of this size, like I said. You know, so now we want to know what's going on. Here is the professional export strategy, step by step. Yeah? Route A, the man and the van, highly recommended, right? This is how antique dealers move furniture across Europe. You list the trunk on a load sharing site.
Cycling.
Oh shit, I know what it's gonna say. So basically these guys travel to areas, deliveries, yeah? But when they get to a certain area, they look for more deliveries so they can go back with things. So basically it's gonna say someone from France will be delivering in at that time in this area. And on his way back to make